Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for today, Tuesday, February 27th, 2018. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. A delegation from St. Martin's Princess Juliana International Airport on Friday, February 23rd, met with representatives of the Nevis Tourism Authority, the NIA's Ministry of Tourism, and the Nevis Air and Seaports Authority, NASPA. The team from St. Martin was comprised of Chief Operating Officer Michael Hyman, Corporate Communications Officer Audrey St. Luce Jack, and Marketing Manager Susie Kartok-Romo of the Princess Juliana International Airport, as well as Helena De Bakar, Marketing and Media Manager for Whittier.
The intention of today's visit is definitely to initiate those discussions with the Nevis Authority, Tourist Authority, and also the airport in terms of what our plans are in terms of marketing the destination. And when we talk about destination, we don't only refer to St. Martin, we refer to those hub partners, those islands that form part of the hub for St. Martin. As you rightfully mentioned, St. Martin is regarded, or the Princess Juliana Airport is regarded as the international airport for not only Nevis but a number of other islands surrounding St. Martin. What we plan to do here today is have those discussions in terms of bringing you up to date on what has happened last year to our facility, the airport on a whole, and what we plan to do in actually bringing it back to the gem of the Caribbean. And also on our plans on how we going to basically get the Air Service Development Committee up and running.
The Air Service Development Committee comprises St. Martin's country partners in the Northeast Caribbean, Nevis, Anguilla, Dominica, St. Bartholomew, Saba, St. Eustatius, and the British Virgin Islands.
We all saw the islands who find that the airport and the airport services in St. Martin are very, very important to our island. So we've sort of come together and have built this committee called the Air Service Development Committee. And over the years, it's been almost 5 years now. We've been really taking the opportunity to push forward with the committee, and all it is, it's really an opportunity for us to develop a relationship that essentially speaks to how we promote our islands. It's all about having more opportunities to get more people to our islands through St. Martin Airport itself.
CEO of the Nevis Tourism Authority, Greg Phillip. Also present were General Manager of NASPA, Owell Brandy, Manager of the Vance W. Armory International Airport, Darren Sutton, and Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, John Hadley.
Of the Nevis Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Tourism, Nevis, we have been working closely, and we will continue to work closely to foster the air links that exist between the islands. These links are mutually beneficial because there are many people in St. Martin who want to visit Nevis, and there are a lot of shoppers on Nevis, if I may say, that like to do their business in St. Martin. So it means that we have to talk to the airlines, we have to talk to our various partners, and we have to make sure that the flights and the connections and arrangements between both islands are as fluid and as well connected as possible. So at our end, we will do as much as possible to make sure that those connections are a well-oiled machinery, if you will. And I'm sure that our friends from St. Martin will do the same.
The delegation from St. Martin also visited the Vance W. Armory International Airport and was taken on a tour to give the visitors an idea of what Nevis has to offer. The Division Heritage Village recently celebrated its 15th anniversary of operations when the late Honorable Malcolm Gishard was honored for his insurmountable work in preserving Division culture. At the brief ceremony, Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, spoke of the work of the late Honorable Malcolm Gishard.
And we have to applaud and commend people like that for that vision, that understanding that service is not just about them today, but service is about ensuring that long after they're gone, our people continue to benefit from that which they left. And so Malcolm Richard, it is not for me to speak to his greatness. As I've always said, his works speak more eloquently than any of us can. And we look at this facility and we recognize that this had to have been something that a visionary came up with. And we are all here today because of his vision, his ability to see far into the future, his ability to understand that we must create lasting monuments to each other, to our country, to our culture, and by so doing we ensure that that culture is never forgotten.
Premier Brantley also implored persons to take time out to visit the Nevis Heritage Village.
I want to wish this particular facility continued success and to invite all of Nevis, those who are here and those who might later view this in terms of NTV, to visit the Heritage Village. It is a wonderful place even to come and read a book. Come and sit by the pond. Come and enjoy the benches, the flora, the fauna, and come and immerse yourself in Nevisian history, Nevisian culture. And this is Nevis. This is all we have. Let us celebrate it. Let us enjoy it. Let us continue to be patriotic in all that we do to promote our beautiful island.
The Nevis Heritage Village opened its doors in February of 2003. Still to come.
Yeah, today we're donating shoes here today, and so it's just a great opportunity and a way for us to give back.
The details after this break.
As Minister of Foreign Affairs, my work requires me to travel quite often. When abroad, I stay in touch with Nevis and all that is happening here by using the Nevis TV mobile app or logging on to nevistvonline.com. I suggest you try it as well.
Hello, my name is Culturama, the Caribbean's greatest summer line. Most islands have their festival annually, but they call it Carnival. With all those shows, we fete and fun. We party from sun up to sundown. Everybody come now, show the world what we mean when we talk about Culturama. Rocks up, flags up, flags up. Time to wake up for the jam. We coming down early to be morn. Rocks up, flags up, flags up, flags up. Time to jump up in the band.
Welcome back. The Ivor Walters Primary School is currently receiving renovation work to its playground, bathroom facility, and a garden, thanks to the Galderma Community Group out of the United States. On Monday, February 26th, a brief ceremony was held to welcome the group, and Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Kevin Barrett, expressed his gratitude on behalf of the Nevis Island administration.
When Mr. Brantley, our Premier, sent me the email that this project was going to happen, I could sense the elation in his text that he wrote in his email, and he was quite excited. But I believe I know why he was quite excited, because this is his alma mater. This is the school that he went to. So he was very happy that a project like this is going to take place at the school that gave him his foundation, and he is now the Premier. And we want to say thank you so much. As I said, we welcome things like this because sometimes we have areas that could be used, but also could be used a little fix-up. And so you are here today, and you are here, and I'm sure that you are going to have fun doing this as well. And even more so after it is done, the children, they are going to have tremendous fun using this facility.
Principal Janice Whitaker-Richards also expressed her appreciation on behalf of the school.
It's kind of overwhelming for me and for the children because this has been out of commission for quite a while, and so we are happy, and I can see your faces are happy too, to be able to be a part of this project. We appreciate it. Thank you for what you're going to do for the Ivor Walters Primary School.
The team divided into 3 groups and each tackled the 3 focus areas. Members of Run for Fun cruise tours are giving Nevis rave reviews following their 5-kilometer run on the island on Monday, February 26th. The passengers of Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines journeyed to Nevis via ferry on Monday morning.
This is our 5th year now doing Run for Fun cruise tours. What we do is we take runners from all over the world. We take them on exotic cruise vacations, and we've got organized runs scheduled at each port of call we visit. So when we did this itinerary and we knew we were going to come to St. Kitts, the one thing I wanted to do is get in touch with Greg and make sure that we came over to Nevis because I knew everybody would enjoy the day on this island. It's a beautiful day. I can't say anything more about the island other than I'm completely thrilled to be here. It was great coming across on the ferry. I told everybody when we were coming across that the volcano, I guess there's a volcano here on Nevis, and then the site coming in off the ferry. We try to create memories for people so that they can take back home and let everybody know with their run clubs and everything else. So what Greg is trying to do on the island of Nevis in terms of what I think is a grassroots movement to get people moving, get them off the couch, get them running, because we are Run for Fun cruise tours. So we have everybody that's done Ironman to everybody that is just starting out for their first 5K. So we always try and encourage people to get out there and yes, they can do it. Yeah, you can run a 5K, which we've got some people today. We've got a lot of walkers. So a lot of walkers are going to enjoy themselves because sometimes walkers don't feel, well, no, I don't run. Yes, you do.
Also as part of the group are members of an organization called Black Girls Run. Tony Carey is a co-founder.
I absolutely love Nevis. It's so beautiful. Everyone is so friendly. I might not leave. I might intentionally miss the boat, but it's such a beautiful place. I can't wait to run the island. About 80% of black women are overweight or obese, and so we're really using running as an opportunity and a way to help these women really reclaim their health and their lives. Today we're donating shoes here today, and so it's just a great opportunity and a way for us to give back in a very meaningful way. My hope is definitely to have a Black Girls Run presence here, maybe with a group or coming and run one of your events. I am really looking forward to the opportunities to come back here.
We also got some feedback from some of the other runners.
This is our second during this trip. We ran yesterday on St. Martin, and we're doing some relief efforts too for the hurricane. So we're bringing things to different islands. Today we brought shoes and dropped them off for the people who need shoes. And yesterday we brought personal hygiene types of products to the island just to help with some of the people who suffered from the hurricane. So we're trying to do that kind of thing on each island, but we're just really grateful for the hospitality of everybody who's welcomed us, and we had a great run today. Thank you. No problem.
That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.
At a loss as to what's going on in Nevis? Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.